Hello. Okay, we are now live. And this time I checked that my mic is running when I started. Just scooch Beanie up here. Hiya, guy called Bob. And also thanks for following while I was waiting to start. Okay, so basically today I'm very tired because last night at 3 in the morning I had to say goodbye to friends because they are on America. I hope they have a grand time and, learn a lot of stuff, meet a lot of new people. Right around now, they should be waiting for their flight to America because by now they should be in Sydney. But long story short, I'm a little tired. We're gonna have a little bit chill, a little low energy. Got a cup of coffee here. I'm gonna stream for 2 hours maybe, and then I'll call it a day. But don't worry, tomorrow we're gonna do more of that Skyrim Chaos stuff, and it's gonna be great. It'll probably run a little better than on debut because one of my mods and a person that does the Smash tournament stuff, the Smash tournament streaming for our state. He also has some tips on how to limit the frame rate on the game so it just runs better. I'll get him to help me settle that up, later today. He's probably busy with stuff. But for today, we're just gonna be working on Beanie version 2. In a way, I'm glad I just turned out Beanie version 1 within a week because I know how I live. If I didn't, get this done, it wouldn't have ever been done, and I would have abandoned the concept of being a VTuber because ADHD, you get bored quickly. But it's done. I'm Beanie, I'm here and cute, and now I can spend all my time finessing this one. Just really getting in there. It took 3 days to do this hair. But I think it's coming along. It just, like I said during the debut, it's not a big change to the current thing. It's just, a bit more refined. The things that I find annoying to draw, I would have streamlined a bit. Like, for example, my fringe. Right now, fringe is very cute, but it is a pain to draw, especially this part that swooshes over and has the underneath visible. That is and also I like drawing these side tufts a lot bigger than that you pick on the model. So that's what I did. I made these little tufts a little bit bigger and made these swooshes a lot more prominent. Very 70s, but that is how my hair does. And also, let's just say, in this version I learned how to use a hairbrush. And the outfit is still cute, still goth, still has the recurring motifs of the cross shapes and the skulls and the hearts, but it's a bit more refined and a bit more grown up. Because at some point I will have kids like that. I really do want children, but I don't know if you've seen the Hotel Transylvania movies. It to me it's super weird that the Mavis Dracula still looks like a teenager despite her being married with a 5-year-old. Real weird. Just streamline it a bit, give it a bit more flair. So right today, I'm going to be working on the mouth mostly, and maybe these necklaces. You see, I took all the colors I used on those earrings, which those themselves took a while to do, but I think they look great. But I probably won't be very chatty today. But we sit, we watch, we draw. And if you want some music on in the background, let me know and I'll try and find something. But for now, it's just gonna be drawing. I've certainly learned a lot from the first time I drew one of these models. Like this time, I didn't put all the shading on the nose in one layer because there's a limit on what you can do with the nose when it's all one layer, as you can see with me trying to turn my head here. But this time might get a good result. Okay, let's see where we are. Upper lips. Yeah, I like how the upper lips look. Lower lips. Let's neaten up some stuff there. Let's see. Also, please try and name your layers when you're working on these things, because you can easily get 100 layers and you do not want to be trying to sift through layer 73 or 75 to find the one thing you need. Let's see. Now that'd be shade. Shade. Yep, that's the one I need to clean up. Hi, darling Crimson. How you doing today? Ooh, yep. Thank you for that, Redeem. Just gonna drink some water right now. Yep. You can't be a VTuber if your IRL stuff is not taken care of. VTubing should be a reward. Ooh, I spilled water on my tablet. Okay, and shoulders back, nice flat in the chair, push forward, feet on the floor. Posture is good. No gamer neck. I'm too old to have gamer neck. And what I learned from the debut is that those long songs, because my friends kept trying to oh, thank you. But I will always draw my own model. That's gonna be a guarantee I'm going to have. I mean, there's no guarantee I will rig it myself, because that's intimidating and, you know, a lot of work. But I will always draw my own model. But yes, what I learned from the debut is like the sound alerts. One, I should have listened to the whole thing through, because turns out that Prince Ali redeem I had was in French. It's like, what? And also long. But now I set it so that if you desperately want to play with those long songs, you better be prepared to throw down real human currency. Those things are going to cost you $10 now. Like, if you look at the sound alerts, I got the entire Skyrim theme song going for about $15. The whole thing. And also I put a lot of like funny ones, like, oh god, because, oh yes, I still have the companion kill count up. And I can tell you how that stream went. 2 of them died within 4 hours. I should make them a graveyard. Okay, so the lips. So that's the line. That's the lip line. Ooh. I should neaten that up a bit. Let's. Oh, I should adjust something quickly. Because I just realized if I don't, all the sound effects are going to come through my human ass speakers instead of my headphones. See? Tim Allen grunt. You know, it better work, because I'll be so upset if it doesn't. Did it work? Because I didn't have the right audio for the... Yep. Just drank some water. Yes. So, did that audio alert you redeemed play? Because I had my headphones plugged into the wrong thing and I couldn't hear. Because if it didn't redeem, I gotta make sure. Okay, that's good. That's very good. I think an art stream is the perfect thing to, you know, watch when you're winding down for bed. Yeah. Goodness sake. That was such a weird show. I can't believe I watched it all as a kid. Okay, so lipstick should be...
Thank you!
Oh! Thanks for following, Cream! Holy shit! Love skeletons. How was your stream? Am I remembering correctly? Were you streaming today or yesterday? Yeah, head bang. Okay. What did I remember from these things regarding the lips? It's that the lip line should be separate from the lip shade. Oh, thank you, Stream. I mean, Cream. I like how yours looks. It's very cool. Also, Bean can recognize almost all of the bands that are on your vest. He likes them all, as far as I know. Okay, so let's start with the upper lips. And, okay, lip line, that's gonna be separate. This stuff and... Yeah, he's so based. That's why I married him. And lips. And line for the lips. Okay, gotta name these layers or I'll be lost forever. Lipstick. Lipstick upper. And the lower lips. And lower lipstick. Yeah. Yeah, it's misspelled, but who cares? And now we gotta do the inside of the face. Let's turn off the face and draw the inside of the mouth. Well, the flesh behind the mouth. But it has to be able to cover that. So, okay. Turn that off. Okay. Let's do the lower one. And there we go. Okay, so now I gotta color those in. Ooh, there's a vector layer. That's not what I wanted. What is it? I never said I knew what I was doing. Let's color that. The lower lip or the upper lip? Yeah, upper lip. Sometimes you just gotta trust the process. You have no idea how many abandoned drawings there are on my hard drive because I drew it, got halfway through coloring it, and I didn't like how it went. You know, a couple of them were just experiments, like this one where I was trying out different angles. It's very difficult to draw my nose from a weird angle. I wrote a note for something in there. I wonder what that was. I should read what that was off stream. It's probably something with my mortgage. If only I had an iPhone, you'd see me like constantly sticking out my tongue going trying to get perfect lines. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. What? Okay. There is beastly work in progress folder. We do not speak of it. Here be demons. Okay. Left line. Neaten that up. Should I have done that? Scoop, scoop, scoop. Yeah, fuck it, why not? This is between me and whoever has to model this thing. so that's the upper one. Neaten that bit. But now the lower one. Okay, I think I could do this if I draw the lines properly, then they could not overlap in a way that ruins the whole look. Oh, wrong pen. And we go down here. Do that again because that was not smooth. Don't try and draw on the left side, Beanie. You're right-handed. You're just gonna try and confuse yourself. There we go. And you go away. And you go away. And you get colored in. And this time for the teeth, I made sure they line up because currently I can't actually close my mouth all the way because look, there's they don't like clip together nicely. Should have considered that before I drew this, but this time I did. This time I can smile, a big toothy smile if I want to. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so that is the skin. Okay, now we just turn off the lipstick. There, see, this is why you also check underneath the lipstick. So you need that flesh. Okay, so that is bottom mouth skin. Okay, so we got bottom mouth skin. Hop into the lower lips box. Thank you. Turn that back on. Cool. Okay, now the upper lips. Upper lips, upper lips. Turn off the lipstick. Ooh, yeah, it's nice under there. Okay, upper lip skin. That's not spelled correctly. There. And there. And there. Okay, so now we have a mouth and the skin to go in the mouth. And turn back the head. It's not clipping over any shading. That's good. So we've got the lips done now. Okay, so let's go from the top. We've got left set hair clip, right set hair clips, earrings, check. We've got the fringe, separate into front, mid, under, tufts at her hairline. We've got her eyelids, bottom lashes, got her eyebrows. None of these are cut in half yet. I'll do that at the end. Hi, Astra. Let's see now. Eye left, which includes all the goo to make the goo go. Then got sclera, which has their own shading. Okay, eyes are done. We got the mouth, which is upper lips, lower lips, the insides, which includes that. Okay, the mouth is done. Let's... Pretty tired. I have to wake up at 3 to see a friend off to the airport. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm just going to step away for a second so I can warm up my coffee. I accidentally let it go cold, so I'll be back in 30 seconds, alright? got my warm coffee. Yeah, 3 a.m. They had to leave for the airport at 3 a.m. so they could catch a 6 a.m. flight to Sydney so they can catch the connecting flight to America. And if the maths turns out correctly, they would show up like 8 a.m. America time. Hi, Steph. Okay, you go have a good sleep, Osimium. Osimium. I'm gonna call you Ozzy until I remember consistently to pronounce your name. But yes, you go have a good night's sleep. And if you want to watch more of this, like the VOD will be available both on the Twitch and the YouTube. Figuring out how to upload the debut for that one. Coffee, you do nothing, but goddamn, you are a warm beverage. Okay, where were we? Alright, into the head. See, like this time I learned apparently you're supposed to separate the shades for the nose, and this time I did. The nose separated from the shine, which is separated from this shade color. It's coming along. I'm gonna spend as much time as I need to finesse this thing to come out exactly how I want it. Like, I don't know if this is gonna take me a week, months, a year. Who knows? Who knows? Hell, I might have this ready to go, but, you know, find that live 2D is horrifying and scary, so I would have to save money to get a nice rigger. Especially since I want to design a couple alternate outfits. Okay, let's see. So, nose is complete. Face lines are separated from the face shade. I learned that you're supposed to do that. Apparently it helps make things look a lot more 3D. There's plenty of ways to do art. Like, you don't have to just, like, try the digital stuff. Because, remember, there is a learning curve for each style. Trust me, when I first tried to do digital art, it was very janky. Very, very janky. But if you want to give, like, art in general a try, there's plenty of these, like, paint and sip sort of things. Like, you do watercolors. I did one once. I did Monet lilies. They turned out really nice. I mean, it's a completely different skill set than what I know. So, like, I was learning stuff too. I gave the painting to my mom and then she likes it. And remember, like, talent is just pursued interest. Drawing just makes my brain go burr. That's why I kept pursuing it. So, cheek shade, face, ears, check. Okay, so it looks like we are done with the head, and we're going to go down into the necklace section. Oh, is someone throwing out your things? That's fucking rude. Art supplies are expensive. In recent years, since becoming, you know, a grown-ass adult and having my own home and life and shit, like, my relationship with my parents has improved greatly. Like, I can consistently know that if I ask my mom to, you know, feed my dogs because I'm gone out for the day, like, that'll be done. And I know that someday when I have children and if I want to stream, I can leave the Beanie baby with my mother for a few hours, and I know it will be taken care of, nurtured, and probably be taught a couple new things, like about plants and stuff. She did a great job with my niece. My niece is, like, according to her daycare teacher, very advanced because my mom's always teaching her stuff. Okay, necklace. Okay, we're doing the heart necklace first. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is it that one? Yeah. Okay, that's the shade one. I'm probably gonna end up spending the whole stream doing this necklace because it's kind of therapeutic. You got nothing. Congrats. You too can have nothing for the low, low price of 500 beans. Yeah, beans. Give a drink more liquid. Tried making a sort of Vietnamese coffee today, because my friend who went overseas, we had them stay at our place last night because we live very close to the airport. We put together stuff for Vietnamese coffee for them, so they could stay up till 3 a.m. because that's what they wanted. They wanted to sleep on the plane. So I just made my nasty instant coffee and then put a blob of condensed milk in. Doesn't taste half bad, though I prefer just regular coffee. It probably tastes better with espresso stuff. So if you look down there in the other bean point redeems, right at the bottom, I got some good ones. You know, just to reward the ones that got like thousands of beans. We got 5-minute doodles, which is grand because hey, free doodle. And one which I'm both not looking forward to and also kind of looking forward to is the play without glasses on one. Because the human behind this, very poor eyes. Like I got a -4 prescription. So it'd be good, fun to see me try and navigate a game where I can only see basic shapes and blobs of color. Yeah, get back to the spot I want, jeez. Yeah, there we go. Get that shading. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Yeah. It's a constant nightmare. Every now and then I kind of jest to the husband as like, hey, guess what? Because you married me, all your descendants from now on are gonna be blind as fuck. I know, so short as hell. But plus side, all of them will have a fat ass. So that's shade 1. Now let's see, what else would? Oh yeah. Shade maybe this pinkish gray, I think will be nice. This one. Oh hot damn, I could climb you like a tree. This is all 4-foot something goblin scuttling up you like a koala. Let's see, how do I emphasize this good here? And maybe also put like lines going down like this. It's all about vibes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing what looks good. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, I like that. Let's do a curve. Do I also want to emphasize some extra scratchy parts? Oh, I do want to emphasize some scratchy parts. That should be at an angle, was the point. Emphasize the center. I bet I could make it even more so. Put up this. Yes, that's something. And this is why it takes all day to do the metallics. This is looking cool. Okay, I think we're getting something here. Okay, the vibes are turning out good. The vibes are doing something. Not that section. Okay, let's see. Alright, that's something. To start. Let's see. What if I take this guy here? I have to turn off. I have to turn off the mirror. Because now it shall be like that. And like this. So as it's a curve, you gotta make the shading go around the curve to emphasize the shape. Do I have any reason to know this? No. It just feels correct. Make it go under. Wait, where's the layer? We can go underneath these guys. Yes! It's happening. It's becoming beautiful! Could it be so glorious? Could. Shit, fuck. Come on. Okay, we're getting somewhere. This necklace is coming along. Yes, work at 800% zoom. Will I see these details? Yes. Will you see these details? No. Will I still spend 3 hours doing them? Yes. I wish my model could nod because I'm just nodding a lot, like yes. You know, just eyes glowing, all that shit. Okay. Okay, so the shine is definitely helping me figure out what I want to do with this section. Just turn up these guys so we can get some good shading. Yes, Beanie, that's what you're doing. You're doing this whole time. Okay, now I want to turn on the mirroring again. The only reason I don't eat my own hands doing this is because I only have to do half the work because it mirrors. And I think another one down here. Like that. One like this. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. No, not that. Okay, so now I want that. I always forget to turn off the thing. Okay, swoosh. I'm gonna put some lo-fi hip-hops on. Otherwise I am gonna fall asleep in my chair. God damn it, come here. Lo-fi hip-hop to draw. Blah. Just key mash, you're gonna get something. Woo! looks nice. Okay, there we go. That's nice. That sets the chill vibe. What did I do up here? Okay, so I kept the shine on the chains very simple. Wait, why am I doing this all individually? I got places to be. Okay. Shine. God damn it. Don't scrunch out of the lines. Who do you think you are? Okay, let's see what those shade layers turned on, what this looks like. Not bad.
This is pretty cool.
Let's see what I did up here, because I really like how these earrings turned out. It looks to me like I had... Oh well, we figure things out. Maybe I can like soften some of this inside shade. Yeah, that one. Let's get one of these going. Oh yeah, this looks good. The smaller ones. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Alright, alright. Blend those guys out again. Ow, ow. Whap my mic. And let's see, this guy definitely gotta put some shading over here. Oh yeah, that makes it much more three-dimensional. This is nice. Very, very small, very chill. Don't even care that the view count's low. It's nice. Oh yeah, that's good. No, that's too much. Bottom. Without the little swooshes. Yeah, that's better. Wonder. Oh yeah, that looks better. I think I should. Okay, let's make a layer up there. Oh, okay. Went up one. Up. There we go. Okay, let's zoom out a little and see how this looks. Nice. Maybe line here. Oh, come on, don't do that. There. Okay, so I think the penguins looks cool right now. It's a little bit of a sort of wispy tail there. Let's erase that. And now let's put some more definition on the chain itself. That's a nice amount of shading. Where is the line? There's the line layer. Now let's put some shading on the lines. Start with this guy. To draw on the lines and only have it draw on the lines, you gotta look for the lock transparent pixels button. Just putting a little bit of pink really helps make it look good.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for following your only watcher. Lol. You are my only watcher. I love you for it. Yeah, I did a lot of shading on that thing. Put that lighter line, I'm gonna put a little bit of extra shine on the lines. One here. Ooh, okay, that's a way better idea actually. There we go. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'll just take this and lighten up a couple spots. A goth goblin as far as I can tell. Goth art goblin. Chaos. Fire. Yeah. Goth goblin. I should make parts of the lines darker as well. Ah. Make that look darker. Yes! Yes, I'm a fucking genius! Yeah! Yeah! I'm quite satisfied with that. Let's see which ones are there. Necklace. Complete. Now onto the collar. Let's do the metal parts first, and then I can do the purple. So once I've done the purple, once I've done the metal, I can get rid of this stuff here, because that's just some color swatches. No, my first instinct was correct. Drink more coffee now, but it was cold again. Okay. Okay, base shade. And now I would like shade.
This is so relaxing.
Going for oh, I do like this as a person. God damn, get colored in properly. Good. And let's see. This has to go underneath this guy, so I can use this guy. Oh. Other way. Right, that's already behind. What am I doing? This has to go in front on this layer. And now the layer of what is it? Shade, that's it. I have to think on this. Spikes are round, so to emphasize round, we should make the shade sort of curved. Push that audio down. Yeah. I mean, okay, let's color this in and see how that looks. Should be emphasizing the tip. Okay, zoom out. Let's take a look. Let's see. Yeah. Well, this will do. Different angle. Emphasize the curve at a different angle. Do I know what I'm doing? No. Do I care? No. No, not there. No. There we go. That's how I want it. Yeah, the color is coming along great. Much more three-dimensional than the one I've got on right now, which looks a little glued on. Okay, the first version of Beanie. Yeah, we learn things. We learn things about the system, about how to draw, about ourselves. The friends we made along the way was the art we made along the way. And now to put that shade highlights I like, which is this pink here. Much smaller there. Wait, shade highlight should go over here because that's the top. Yes. Doesn't matter. It gets inverted. Don't overthink it. This guy, right at the tip, and this happy little trees it in. No, those trees are too happy. You do that part. Okay, and now we do the external shiny parts. And some highlight emphasis. Ooh, damn bitch, you look so good. Zoom out and see how this looks. Too many shine lines. Gotta move a few. Okay, that's a good amount. Okay, now to do the color purple, the purple part. Let's start off with the basic. This color shade. Okay, so put this in and go. Lift it up. And we color it in after we erase the parts we weren't supposed to draw on. Woo. Okay, now we can color in. think maybe just like this a little bit because it's going towards the back of the neck. Gotta curve it. Obviously we will have to shade underneath these. And maybe also we just make a line like this to really emphasize color stuff. What if we also curve this shading a little bit? Just offset it a little. Goes around. Goes around. And also we gotta shade behind the things. They're not floating on the collar, they're attached to it. Oh yeah. If you curve it, it looks a lot more natural. Oh yeah, love that. Okay, now a new layer. And let's see what we can do with these colors. I pulled up the earrings. Congratulations, you have received nothing. Let's see. Anything? Let's multiply. Darken? Color? No. Darken? Okay, so against the purple, it's not as vibrant, but could be useful for airbrush shading. Okay. Learn. Improvise. Adapt. Overcome. Okay, we take this one here. Shade it a little bit. A little bit. Do I know what I'm doing? No. No, that looks filthy. Doesn't look shaded, it just looks dirty. Oh, I got an idea. What if I were to this and turn off the mirroring. God damn, I can't learn to speak. Oh, yeah. I think I got it. You curve it to make it look three-dimensional. In theory. Okay, and then let's see what happens if I set this to overlay. No? Interesting. Okay. Overlay, not so much. Let's try. Oh god, did I throw this all on the same layer? You're probably fucking kidding me. Okay, let's try that again on a different layer. Like this. Let's see what happens when we change the layer settings. Usually screen or something is the way to go. No, not feeling it. We're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way of trial and error. please. Do some gentle shading. Once I remember to turn the reflector thing back on. Okay, good. Make that right at the bottom. Right there. Make a layer there. Okay, now it's coming somewhere. Okay. A little bit of shading. What happens if I put that onto multiply? Interesting. Do that, and then we'll blend some of it out to give it a more smooth look. Okay, you go to sleep and take care of yourself. I don't want you to get sicker. Drink plenty of water, take pain meds if you need it, get a lot of rest. No, still hate it. What does the chart say about shading? Let's try the chart's prescribed shading method. We get the highlights from the shade list. No. Fuck.
Yeah, the traveler's really gonna like this.
Okay. I think we actually do need to have. Let's say turn off the reflector, Beanie. Come on. This is why it took me hours to do the earrings. You try it, you think it looks good, and you put it on other things, you'll be like, no. Hi, Craven. Yes, when I'm done streaming, I'll put that and install that. I've also installed OBS Studio because today's gonna be the last day I've used Streamlabs. So after stream, I'll just spend a little bit and transfer over all my scenes and things. once I got all my scenes and alerts and stuff all set up, I'll call you and we can sort out any settings that may be different. I'll try and just replicate any settings I got on this thing on the other one. I'm starting to like the shading for the shine a bit more. There we go. I knew I'd figured it out in the end. What if I do this? Oh, honestly, I love that. Yeah. No. What if it's only on one side? I think that'll be really cool if it's only on one side. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is very cool. Go over like that. And go with that with this. Oh my god, this looks good. This looks good. Now I would need the shade, the dark shade. So I can do the same thing. I'm gonna need as many of those as possible. There we go. So I'm gonna do the dark thing. The same thing with the dark colors. Okay, then you just swoosh that and put a little bit of emphasis. No, not there. That'll be a different layer. Some details up here. Okay, now we zoom out and see how this looks. I do love this. So we will have to add underneath all this a little bit of a shade layer. Because it is on top of a mesh shirt layer, so we've got to make sure it looks like it's on the body, not floating above it. So firstly, we don't need this anymore. Well, actually, yeah, we do. We still got some metallic parts lower down, so we'll just. Let's see, where is it? Not color lines, colors. Wait, we'll just move this layer down to like the wrist area. So this is very vital for shading those studs there, that heart put there, and bath tools. Just pop these over here, and outside of the grouping category, so it's not lost. Let's see, so necklace color. I should make the collar and the necklace different, so they can move. I don't know. I'll probably make it separate anyways, just to be sure. Oh, I didn't do any shading shade. I should do that. Let's see, let's put a little bit of this guy in. Oh, the music's a bit loud? Let's see. How's that? Okay. Okay, cool. I love having you in chat. It's very helpful. Damn, I forgot to do the thing. We're on the wrong layer entirely. This is what I wanted. Okay, it's okay. It was one simple thing. Just undo twice and then you just find the right layer. Cool. Turn the symmetry line back on. And now I will combine all these guys. Oh bam! Color. Now we do a shade layer underneath, or I think I should wait for the No, I know what I'm doing. Okay, now let's just put a layer underneath this. And we just shade layer like that. And we put that on multiply. Okay, that's a good color, but let's color it in first. We color it in, then we blur it a little bit, and it'll be a good shade layer. Oh my gosh, what is this? There, fixed. Put it on multiply. We put this back on. Okay. Now there we go. Let's see what happens when I blur it a little. Yeah, this will do. Color shade. And then we do the same thing for the necklace.
I'll sprinkle.
Okay, we'll be going for another half hour, and then I will call the stream because I'm a little tired. But don't worry, there'll be another stream tomorrow. What if... Could I be so glorious? Copy, paste, take this, make it that, color that, make that multiply. Wait, you have to rasterize it first. Wait, no you don't, you have to undo that. Next will be multiply, like that, and then you like that. Okay, so we are figuring out things. Why is it only? be like that. Let us take that color and just color it in. Fucking come on. And then, let's see what happens if I blur it, because right now it looks cool. I want to see what it looks like if I just blur the shade. Almost up to like, wait, you need to undo that, and then you can blur it. There, see? Yeah, okay, that's cool. That means we can set that to normal. We can pop that on and color it so I don't have to deal with a multiply layer. Color shade, necklace shade. Awesome. I'm gonna save my work so far. Alright, so we have completed the shading of both necklaces. Woohoo! Big achievement. Down on the list is now to do the neck. So we're just going to turn these guys off and see what we've got to deal with. So neck lines, torso. I'll have to neaten up the torso back there, but right now, do I love the color or do I not love the color? I can't really do much with the neckline since there's a necklace all the way up. So I think what I can do is just do some shading. I think I'll come back to shading the neck because I think I'm better off shading the torso first and then making the neck match that. So let's just close up the head layers and let's work on the torso ones. Let's see how that's the boobs. Okay, there we go. Torso lines, torso flats. Turn off the head. No, I need the head. I just need to turn off the necklaces. That's how I didn't see that got a little bit of a hunchback thing going on. Oh, we fix. What's this layer? This is why you name layers. I've got 59 unnamed layers in here. And then I see what I'm doing. I see what I'm doing. I'm a fool. I'm still a fool. Neaten that up. There you go. No hunchback situation. Aw, hi, Sunbun. I'm having a great stream. You know, it's been very chill and very casual, and I'm going to go on for another half hour. Good to know that, you know, on days when I'm a low energy and just want to do something simple, that people will still tune in. It's nice. Okay, so fix out the torso lines. Now that makes much more sense in how that looks. Okay. Now we got to sort out the torso. So I want it to look kind of like a semi-transparent overlay. Which means, okay, so torso flats is that one. I have no idea what this one is. Turn off all the torsos so I can get a grip of what I've done. What have I done? Okay, so torso flats. That does nothing. Get rid of that one. That is the, let's just say corset detail flats. I know what it is. Let's see now. What the hell? Okay. That is seam detail. Okay, next. Lace. Combine these two. Yes, combine them. That is shoulder lace. And this one. Okay, so this one and this one have to go in a separate little box. Alright, so this and this is my teddy layer. Teddy lines. Teddy flats. And this one is teddy details. We're gonna get a little bit of jiggle physics this time, next time round. It's gonna be all woo, woo. Gonna go crazy. It's a little bit, a tasteful amount of jiggle, a crumb of jiggle. Right, I realize what I shouldn't have deleted now. Time to undo things. Time to undo things until I find that layer again. No titties for you. Okay, I think. Yep, accidentally deleted the torso lines. Okay, now let's do that again. That's the titties. Well, yeah, that's what it looks like when I turn off the titties.
Basically,
It's like none for you.
best drawing ever.
If you can't be responsible with the titties, you're not allowed to have any. And then the lace. Okay, save that. So we got the titty layers. Bam, 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 bam. These are the shoulder lace. Did my playlist stopped. Let's see. Nintendo Lo-Fi Study Reads coming up. That is seam detail. Torso lines. Of course. torso details. And this one is, I don't know. Goodbye. Okay. So now we have learned the importance of labeling our layers properly. We shall begin shading. Okay. So we also need to turn off that so we know where to stop shading at the top. Right, now I know what that layer I just deleted was. Nope, that wasn't that layer. We fix. We fix. We fixed. Now to figure out how to shade. Let's see. This stuff's a little bit darker, a little bit more saturated, and we'll see what we can come up with. How does one draw cleavage? That's the question I ask. Maybe blurring it? We learn our ways. Yes, that is how you draw titties, maybe? Yeah, we'll get there. But not with that layer. Yeah. Go like this. Just turn off the titties and see what happens. All right. Now we attempt to blur this. Let's make ourselves some tasteful tits. God, I should have learned how to contour. If only I knew how to contour, I'd be able to draw boobs. Oh, that's coming along. That looks kind of like cleavage. Okay, got a little bit of a tasteful amount of cleavage coming along. Okay, let's see if we can do a little bit on. Okay, so that's where the armpit is. So let's see now. So you gotta remember that boobs aren't just glued to your chest. They have mass and weight. Multiple attachment points, and goddamn, then when those jiggle, they are painful. This is why we wear bras. Okay, this is good. New layer. We will just let's see. Let's make this a little more dark. Titties, no titties, no titties, titties. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. Eh, might as well. Eldritch ass cleavage. Just a little bit like that. Okay, that's good. Let's blur that out. Gotta blend. Okay, so this is coming along nice. Just want to make it a bit more softened on this side. And smooth that up. I wonder what would happen if I sharpen that cleavage up. Just make people really wish that they could get in this, but they know that they'll never be allowed. Let's see how that looks like without the symmetry line on. Okay, I just need to soften up where it touches. It has a very straight line. It's got to be a bit more of a squishy line. Remember, boobs are pairs of fat. They're very squishy. Okay, I think that softened up the middle a bit. Now I'm gonna put a little bit of highlight. Not too much. You don't want to look like your boobs are sunburned. Because, ow, that would be painful. Just a little bit for... Wait, I need my symmetry line. There, just a little bit for emphasis. Just a little bit. And then you take it up here. Remember, pairs, with their pear shaped. Good. And now we blend out the tips. Blending in a circular motion helps it diffuse a bit more naturally. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I do when I blend makeup, so I'm basically contouring here, so I'm hoping what my makeup skills, pan out a bit. Okay, let's combine these 3 shade layers. Okay. Okay, cool. We do need to do this sort of swoosh motion. Based on what I've seen of people wearing sort of mesh shirts, it just has this sort of scoop pattern on cleavage. I don't know why, but that's just how it looks. Okay, so that is what that looks like. Let's grab the titty layers. Yes, apply the transformation, my god. Okay, firstly, grab the titty layers. Okay, so zoom in. So I'm gonna simulate what they look like when they move a lot. So I need to see if the shading underneath makes sense. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure my tits look good. Thank you for dropping in, Craven. Okay, so far so good, but we do need to extend the shading down to the top over there. We gotta make sure that things look good when they're moving weird. Okay, so we're gonna start turning off the titties. And we are gonna extend that shading down. First, okay, just making sure that was all in one layer. Blend. Okay, we're gonna make that a layer underneath that so we don't ruin the nice, visible tit shading. So just gonna take an airbrush and just extend the shading we made down a bit. This one. Okay, now we turn the boobs back on and we move them and see if that looks good. Okay, that looks good. Zoom out. Still got a little bit of cleavage. That's good. That's good. Going to put a layer on top of that. We're going to take this, I'm going to drop that down by a few. I'm just going to highlight the center just a little. Just a little. Not too much. Zoom out. That was too much. This is why we have multiple layers. I didn't like how that one turned out, so I'm just going to bit right here. Did I diffuse the cleavage too much? I think I can fix it. Which one? Okay, that is the layer. So we take this and just force it back. Back in there, get back in there. Zoom out. Let's undo some layer things. I went overzealous in some parts. Making sure that it's nice and neat, nice and tidy. Okay, and then this one, that one is just a little bit of shading at the bottom of the cleavage, and this one. We'll just all make the cleavage shading one layer. Right now it's okay. I'll look at this again another day with fresh eyes and see how that looks. But for now, we continue shading this upper section. Something like that, maybe 10% purple. Let's see, maybe if you take it like that, would that be a good way to shade this? Let's turn the head back on and see how that looks. Yeah, there we go. I think just adding one little bit of self-shading style to the very, diffuse style of the cleavage really that pulls it together. And thank you for following Sunbun Sunny. I hope you have a great time. Let's see. Turn up the head layer, I think. Now the question is, do I keep it as hard shading or do I diffuse the shading on the clothing? I think maybe the sleeves I will keep hard shading and try more of a diffuse style on the actual dress for contrast and stuff. Turn the head back on. It's like shoulder blades. Would that look good? Let me turn the necklaces on and see how that looks. I think maybe collarbone is like stretching a bit too much. This is good. This is good. What would happen if I set this layer to multiply? Would I get a more intense shade that I'm looking for? Let's scroll through the shade layers and see what happens. Would that mean I put it over this? But not over the lace. Ugh, put it underneath there. Let's see what happens if I change the shade layer style. Would that work if I blur it a bit? No, I think better off maybe just keeping it on as a normal layer style. But I did notice that this was not fully lined. Now it is. Let me see. Multiply does look good. I think I'll just I drop it at this color and make it a normal layer, so I don't have to deal with layer effects. And now that Live 2D allows multiply and add, but I don't want to have to deal with it. Let's keep it as simple as possible. Okay. Shit! Okay, I'm cool. Okay, I'm very pleased with how this is coming along. Just put more line there. Now, how would I do the highlight? But maybe that's the thing I should worry about after I finish shading the neck. Okay. Let's turn off the collar and the necklace to see what we're doing under there. Let's just start off the torso. Yeah, went over the line there. So we just make it look like we did that on purpose. Okay, so we got some shade there. Just smoosh out like that. I drop some of this, pop that up like that. We just want a little bit. What happens if we multiply that? No? Okay, that's a nice color. We'll just eyedrop that. And just make things back to normal and switch. Be great, holy shit. Beanie version 2 is gonna look so fucking good. Need a bigger one. Nope, bigger again. There we go. We turn the torso back on, and we turn the necklaces back on and see how that looks. It's the thing down here. It is not that one, not that one. Okay, it's this one. Let us see if we just put a little bit of a blur on it. This is a small one. I will save here though, because it is almost 3 p.m. and I'm tired, man. It's I'm very sleepy. Let's see who's online. Okay. Ooh, okay. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Alright. Alright. Let's see now. How do I do this? Okay. We shall raid. Just the CEO. He is also Goblin style. This works. I'm tired. How do I raid people? Oh, okay, hold on. Let me do this. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we'll pick Okay, we're going to raid just the CEO. He's a goblin. He's a CEO. He's playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands with his friend. I hope you tell him we said hi and that his cat ears are really cute. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? And here we go. Yeah,